Okay, guys, that's good. So, yeah, I went to locals the other week. I mean, last weekend, this past weekend, Saturday, whatever you guys want to call it. I mean, yeah, just Monday. I had no school today. I had no school anyway today. I was doing homework. So, yeah, I kind of made the adjustments to my list, and I think this should be good until Witchcraft. I mean, if any of the chases come out, unless we're getting like new cards or reprints that I might need for this deck, but you never know. So yeah, we're just gonna get started with the Salamangreat list. Like, I think that I'm going to take 2 regionals. I probably need to fix. I am actually getting like 1 or 2 more cards in the middle, so I might play that. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing the Flame Buffalo, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we'll see about it. So my list is a standard. 3 Gazelle is the best card. It's your starter card. 3 Spinny. And then yeah, I guess 2 Foxy for level 3s. I don't think I see any explanation on most of these cards because yeah. So this one, I play Falco or Jaguar. The Fall is more like when it's a light beam that doesn't destroy. Pretty much, that's all I can say. Or a light stage. So yeah, your opponent can't target. So you target a explore trap card your opponent controls, that's set, and then your opponent can't activate it for the rest of the turn. So yeah, this is how I play. So I play 3, 6, 11 Salamangreat monsters, and then the rest are hand traps and other cards. So you play 3 Lady Debug. This is hella mandatory right now. I can show you guys a budget build. It's like in a little bit. So if you guys can afford the Lady Debugs, but you guys did get the Sunlight Wolves, I'll probably do that in a future video if I remember to, because I gotta do a whole bunch of other stuff. So yeah, so this is the main like monsters you guys I play. And yeah, I guess you could just say I play 2 Wielder there because it helps for Bionic, and then you can also summon the other stuff. So like, yeah, I go for Bionic usually with this card. If not, it's just there for Mirage Stallion as an extender or extra rank. Level 3 hand traps. I play 3 Ash, 2 DD Crow, then 2 Veiler. I picked up Droll. I ordered Drone Lockbirds. That's not so long ago before making this video. So yeah, Droll would be a good card for this deck as well. And so DD Crows is for the mirror pretty much, and Sky Strikers because like yeah, you're playing against a lot of meta decks this format. Yeah, there's no explanation for this card. Then spells, there's no explanation for this card. So 3 circles, you Rhoda, why not? They played a 1, I don't see why, I don't know, you're playing this deck wrong. Then 3 Call by the Grave. Yeah, you actually need to play this card for the hand traps. Foolish, shout out to Tombox from MCTV for this kind of this card, like just to think about it, because I wouldn't have thought about this card. Fusion of Fire, the Will, and then I played a Sanctuary because yeah, Fusion of Fire is good for Neil's second because or it's good in the grind game. This is good in the grind game as well because you can always reborn. You can always reborn a card. So you can always reborn the Violet Chimera, and then this is this because you need that field spell. You don't want to search it, but the field spell is grind it, by the way. If you have it in hand, because you want to deck 10 a lot. Traps, you play 1 Roar, 1 Rage. These are, I feel like these are correct ratios, but I want to play, sometimes you want to play 2 Roar just in case, or 1 or 2 Rage, but yeah, like, this is a better ratio. This is all I really say right now. I can play, and also Emergency Teleport is a card I'm missing, but it's optional. You don't really need it because like you're not gonna see a 1 of a card and then a 3 of a card that's a 2 in your deck. And play the Solid package because this just helps a lot. Like, so Turbo Strike and then the Judgment and the Warning. So yeah, sorry this isn't all ultra because this is a common, but I gotta play what I have. So yeah, and then so actually that I might bump this back up to 3. I might re-add this back to 3. So it's this is 2 Baitlinks for now. So one is for the field spell, but the other one you can just always reoccur it back with Sunlight Wolf if you need it. But you only use one. You summon one just to get your field spell first, and then from there it's like, okay, you can either make a second one or go into your Sunlight Wolf, which is the next card. This is the better card before going first. Sunlight Wolf, when it's summoned, pretty much you. So if it so for example, if you summon a monster that points, so you summon a Jack Dagger for example, special summon there through the link zone, you add back a card. You add back a fire monster to your hand. If it's reincarnated, you add back a Salamangreat Spore Trapper to your hand from the graveyard, which is good. Double Helio, one is because it shuffles back a Spore Trapper, the other one is for the same exact reason, but also it does more damage, I believe. I don't read my own card, so there, you can target one face monster on the field, so it gains. So you target one monster on the field, and then one in the graveyard, so like you want it to like beat over your opponent with this card pretty much. So, yeah. It's a good card. One Chimera, because you don't really like, you can just summon this back off of your will to Salamangreat, and then 2 Mirage Salio, this here in bulk of the card, or a Kieran Unicorn. I think I prefer it as a Kieran. 1 Hita, so this is for the mirror match pretty much. Because yeah, I was like, I was not thinking about this card. Like I couldn't find it. Like I knew I had it somewhere. I just gotta find it. But yeah. And then play 1 Phoenix and 1 Transcode. Transcode is there because like, so you summon this, then reoccur back to Sunlight Wolf. So yeah, then you just have a 2800 and 2300 beater. So that's pretty good, yeah. And then they $1 because rank 4s, then 1 Bionic because you need to. Well, I run it because of Thunder Dragons. This is also strikers against strikers and trickstars as well. So yeah, that's my main deck. I mean, extra deck, and then side deck, I guess. Play 3 Lancia because this card is still good. 2 Pancatos. I dropped this down from 3 to 2 just because like I had to put another card for the main deck, actually side deck as well. 3 Mind Control, 3 Twins. This is super needed. And then I'll play Super Poly just in case they, okay, I can't resolve a Fusion of Fire. So yeah, if I don't get Fusion of Fire off, then I can just summon it. I can just activate this and bring out the Chimera, and then play 2 Red Reboot because this card is super needed in the side for the Alti guys. And Guru, like, yeah, I guess the Solitaire matchup too, because like they're heavy traps. They're heavy like trap deck base. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like, comment, and tell me what you guys think I should change up in this deck. Like, I guess some feedback is concerned as well. Like, I'll probably read the comments on my own time. And help us get to 100 subs, because we're almost there on the channel. I mean, I'm the only one uploading, but still. So yeah, anyway, this is Race, signing off. Peace.